When Doug told me, I mean, it's kind of crazy. I mean, the whole season's been crazy, but it's just not something that I really one thought about to expect it. I don't know. I was really still just thinking about the game and everything, and so to see that, it was just kind of a another thing that is on your mind at the moment after the game. And as far as the season, obviously didn't end the way that we wanted to, and or the whole season as itself kind of didn't really flow the way we expected. So, definitely some challenges ahead. So we'll have to be better on that.
Keon, you have a complicated salary cap situation with your contract is and how long, whether you'd like to be back in Sacramento.
Honestly, yeah, I don't know. I'll leave all that up to my agent and let him do his job on that one. But um, definitely would love to be back. I hate moving to. The fans here are great. And I think the I would say hype or the love that the fans have gave me since I've been here, and this is where I started out at. Everything's been great. So it would definitely be good to remain here for sure.
Keon, another season for you where you've just further.
Yeah, I do feel that I'm further along in my career at this point than last year. I feel like I've accomplished more, and I'm on my way to being a better player each year. So, and I think, what was the second part of your question?
Just how, I guess, comfortable are you in the league?
Right. Yeah, and I'm very. I think I'm comfortable in my role and in the position that I've kind of put myself in. But you never want to, really assume those things because you just never know how things can shape up for you. So, but definitely felt like I've had a good year for myself, and other teams have taken notice, and our team has as well. So, yeah, definitely happy with that.
Do you have like any particular thing this summer that you want to work on, or any particular point to your game that you kind of want to develop more? I mean, obviously you talked about the pretty big steps you've taken each season, but like anything in particular you wanna work on?
Well, this year this has been the most that I've been put at the point guard spot. So, and that just consists mostly of just kind of initiating and just getting the ball where it needs to go. So, I think just taking that next step in that would probably be initiating even more, and whether it's coming off to score now or whatever that next step is within the offense. So I think that'll probably be a big emphasis on my development in the summer. But I think just keep sharpening the tools, continuing to work on my shot and get better at that. So those are some of the things.
Keon, can you speak a little bit about, just the job Doug did after he took over? And I guess specifically, I'm curious, like your assessment of him in terms of like the leadership side of being a coach, and then also, the basketball side, with drawing up plays and doing the more of the intricate like X's and O's type stuff.
I think he did a good job for us. When he came in, he tried to keep it real simple for us. We have some really talented players on our team, so just try not to overdo anything and let us go out there and be pros. So definitely didn't want to do too much. Kind of let us get to our spots, and we all know the reads that should be made, where the ball should go, the way we need to play. And I think far as his professionalism and his leadership, I think that's a big thing when you're talking about Doug. Former player, he has the respect from everyone, and I think he's telling us the right things, game in, game out, practice, whatever. The messages that he's giving us are either the ones that you don't want to hear or the tough ones that we need to hear. So just keeping it real with us, and I think if you have that, you're not going into any game and he's not telling you something that it's not going to be. So I think he did a good job at that, and that's those are the things that you need.
Keon, Malik talked about being 4 different players this season with all the moving parts, and your role kind of changed a little bit really since you've been a part of this organization. Just how difficult was that for you finding a consistent role, and I guess how would you assess your overall season?
I don't think it was really difficult for me because, I mean, like I said before, you never really want to assume like that you have something locked in as far as like position or whatever in minutes and all that. But I just know I never really got mad at myself or questioned anything when I knew when I was out there that I was doing the right things. So, you know, whatever my time looked like, I wasn't really too worried about it because I knew it would have to come back full circle. So, I mean, and then the year, for myself, I think I had a good year. I mean, I don't really set too many goals or anything, but I think for the things that I accomplished and the level that I played at, I think I definitely made another step in my game for sure.
And then just being the defensive-minded player that you are, Keegan took a big leap in that department this season, but kind of struggled to find offensive groove throughout the year. I guess how would you evaluate his season and just maybe his ceiling from your point of view?
I mean, Keegan's ceiling is really high. I mean, you know, I mean, everyone's gonna have their struggles for sure. So I think, you know, with us having a couple of different looks as to what our team is gonna look like, and you know the way we're gonna play, you know, that can cause a little bit of struggles. But I mean, you know, we still have the utmost faith in Keegan's offensive ability. So, and then on the defensive end, we know the defense, the level of defense he's able to play. So, I mean, the ceiling, we're definitely excited for him to reach that. And I'm trying to think of the last part of what you. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, Keon. Speaking of Malik, I know you guys missed him. These past few weeks. Just wanted to get your thoughts on him not being out on the court with you guys and playing with him overall because you've been around him for the last 2 or 3 seasons right now.
I mean, yeah, for him to kind of go down for the last bit of the season, definitely tough for us. I mean, he's a main piece to what we're doing here. So you definitely want to have him out on the court with us. And I mean, you know, the energy that he plays with isn't really the same as the energy that he has on the bench for us. You know, we would like to use that on the court more than we want to hear him talking on the sideline. So, I mean, yeah, definitely tough for us to lose him towards the end. And was there a second part to that?
Yeah. Overall,
Mm-hmm.
you playing with him for the last 3 seasons, being around him on and off the court.
I mean, well, Malik, yeah, when I first came in, Malik was like my vet. So, you know, he was the one telling me about everything and, you know, kind of coaching me off the court, if you will. So definitely got love for him for that. You know, I mean, he showed me a lot of things and just the way that he goes about it. I mean, I love playing with him. He's selfless, good guy to be around, real funny. And I think, you know, he keeps it real with you too. So, you know, when I'm out there, if I'm doing bad, he'll tell me I'm doing bad. If I'm doing good, he'll tell me I'm doing good. So, I think I love the way that he keeps me held accountable for what I'm doing out there, and he expects the same of him. So,
Cool. Thanks, everyone.
Right on, man.
yep.
Have a good offseason.
Any more streams this offseason?
Oh, for sure. I got you.
What do you